Love, light, and blessings. The shamanic Awa priestess here. So, in case no one saw my post on the community comment section, I'm gonna be downloading videos once a week on Wednesdays. I'm gonna try to record during the week, and then it might be pre-recorded videos. It might be that I make them Wednesday and download them the same day. So it depends on my work week, but I'm gonna try to at least post one video a week. It's easier for me to do that schedule during the summer. That way I can continue to comment on everyone's, reply to everyone's comments. And also, so that way I can still be active on YouTube. But it's really hard because in the winter, the kids are in school and I'm able to have a better work schedule. Whereas the summer, I'm kind of trying to balance readings, spells, family time, going out, being in nature, YouTube, and all these things. So I don't want to get overwhelmed to the point where then I don't come on YouTube. And I'm also creating the lesson plans, working on the workbook and all that stuff for the mentorship courses. For those that have already made payments, I'm sending the receipts through email to let you know what your balance is and so on and so forth. Spots are going very quickly, so make sure that you keep up with your payments and all that good stuff. Okay. All right, so now today's topic is going to be spiritual colognes. I'm gonna get these are, like I said in the last video, I'm gonna really go into details about what voodoo lamps are, how to prepare them, and things like that. Another thing that I want to talk about in my classes as well are spiritual colognes. So I'm just gonna touch the surface, but to really get down to the nitty-gritty and for me to really go into detail, that's gonna be more covered in my mentorship courses, or you can do a one-time mentorship and book me on my site and I can go into details that way if that's like the only thing you want to learn from me. But yes, but I'm just going to touch a little bit on this video. A lot of people are familiar with Florida water in the last couple of years, because I know that one of the YouTube creators, she had received like Florida water from one of like the subscribers from South America, because Florida water is very big in South America too, in Latin America, in the Caribbean countries, and things of that nature. And then it kind of started because of YouTube and social media. Other cultures started adapting it into their practice. But this is something that we've been using for a long time in the ATR, so African traditional religious practices, Caribbean practices, espiritismo. This is a big staple in espiritismo. Espiritismo criollo, espiritismo sancista, 21 divisions, voodoo, Haitian voodoo, Dominican voodoo, New Orleans voodoo, Santeria, so on and so forth. So, and in South America, shamanism and things like that, like countries like Peru, Ecuador. You'll see Florida water in Mexico because Mexico also has their own form of Pirtimo as well. So a lot of these like traditional, closed tradition religious practices, one of the staples is Florida water. It has a lot of uses. On crossing yourself, which again, I'm going to go into details in that in my mentorship courses. Contacting and going to the other side when it comes to ancestors. I know a lot of people on YouTube use it for cleansing spaces, but there's so much more uses for Florida water. Pretty much if you don't have any other of these colognes, this is like your clear quartz of crystals. This is like the mama, the papa, the everything. So Florida water is very, very good. I do exorcisms. So yes, I do take demonic or intrusive, malicious spirits out of people's bodies, and one of the things I do use is Florida water. Same thing, same idea with well, I'll do another video on that. Witch hazel. So if you don't have Florida water, a good substitute is witch hazel. I would use it in the same way, and I will also use it for when I'm going to do witchcraft, when I'm going to do spell words, things of that nature. Another thing that I have that I don't see a lot of people talking about, holy water. I go to the local Catholic church. Either I go or my daughter, who's very allergic to church, but I make her go anyways, because Catholic church is very important in African traditional religious practices like Haitian voodoo and in Santeria. So Even if she feels like her skin is burning, I still make her go. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I don't make her do that. But she doesn't like going to church. But she just goes and gets the water because they have it out there. So if you're allergic to going to mass, you can still get your holy water. Because usually they have it on the outside, so you could just, take your little water, and then go. So, and if they ever ask, I'm like, oh, I need to pray over somebody. They don't care. So I always have a good supply of holy water. Again, I do exorcisms for a living too. And this is good stuff. So. I don't work with moon water. Like, I use this instead. Okay, not knocking anybody else who works with moon water. This is Puerto Rican right here. This is literally made in Puerto Rico. Way pa todo the Boricos. Anyways, Puerto Rico Distilling Company, Ponce, Puerto Rico, and this is bay rum, bay oil, and I use this a lot. My grandmother, my great grandmother, so on and so forth. Very big in espiritismo. Yeah. So this is a very good cleansing. Very good cleansing your aura. You can use this for exorcism. This is very good when you're going to work your altar, mesa blanca, your white altar, ancestral altar. So it's very good with making sure that nothing bad comes in. There's certain prayers and things that are done. There's something else I'm going to teach my students how to do. You have your abre camino, your road opener, colonia. And basically, it does what it says. It's good to open up your roads, remove obstacles. So I do use these in rituals. Again, I'm going to teach people how to use these in rituals. But this is basically what this does. It's a road opener. Scent is very important in African traditional religious practices, such as voodoo, santeria, all those things that I'm always talking about. You have your rose water. This is very important. These are also good for offertory spirits too, to offer to the spirits. This is a very big, you can see I use it a lot. A lot of the spirits that I serve, a lot of the African spirits that I serve, they love rose water, okay? They love rose water, and one of my clients is emailing me, so it's always busy. It's always busy. Once I'm done with the video, I'm gonna email them back. So, and because I'm setting up appointments and trying to record a video. So, so rose water is very good. Good when you want to attract love and just attraction and to serve to other spirits and so many other uses that I will get into more detail about. But a lot of my spirits take rose water, so these are also good for offertories. If you know what spirits like, they like to smell good. So I like to anoint my statues and my altars when I'm cleansing their stuff, singing their songs, playing their drums, all that good stuff. This was a new one. You can say it's a new one because the other bottle finished. Canela, which is cinnamon. I love cinnamon because it's good for love and money, and it's good for removing negativity too. So this is good for offertory, and depending on what kind of ritual I'm doing, I might anoint myself with this. I might, put in a spray bottle and anoint my room, so on and so forth. Many, many different uses for this. I even like to add some of these to my bath water. It has nothing to do with my eczema because I only get eczema in the summer. So if somebody puts in the comments, I'm not even going to respond to you because I get eczema because of the sun, not because I'm putting colognes or using Florida water. Nah. Okay, so the 7 African powers. There's more to the 7 African powers that I've seen people talk on YouTube about. I'm going to really concentrate on this as well in my mentorship courses because there's a lot to the 7 African powers. But this is a cologne for the 7 African powers. And so I like to give these to certain spirits that I serve. They love the smell of it and things of that nature. So this is more for offertory or depending what ritual I'm doing. Then you have your Lucky Don Dinero. Okay, and it pretty much does what it says. Money, 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 money. Is a certain spirits love to work with this scent. So I would use that for offertory or rituals. I'm going to teach you guys how to use all these colognes in my classes. Don't worry. Yerba Buena. So you have your spearmint. Very good cleanser. I sometimes add this to floor wash and things like that. Like to put it on myself. This is a very cleansing, very big in espiritismo, very big in shamanism and things of that nature. Again, you can use it for certain spirits that like it because most of these are used for offertories too. You have your atracción cologne, attraction. Okay, these are very nice. I like to anoint certain curios with this. I like to do certain rituals with this, and there are certain spirits that I serve that love the smell of that one. This one is my second bottle because one of my spirits ended up taking the whole bottle. This is del amor, my love. I do a lot of love work, so I had to buy a new bottle. This one runs out fast. I do a lot of love work in my practice for others and myself too. You know, self-love is good, and attracting love and reconciliation and all that good stuff. And then this one is basil. I have a spirit that she loves basil. Um, and so I have to always make sure I have this when I'm trying to talk to her on the other side and things of that nature. So basil is also good for money, and many, many, many other things. But yes, so, and love, believe it or not. So I use that in certain rituals. Then you have your fast luck. And I like these. I do work with the Lucky Horseshoe. I'm going to teach my clients how to charge those. Those are very life-changing, and good dressing for that too. And I use it also for offertory reasons, but I also use it for anointing certain things like a Lucky Horseshoe or lucky talisman or in a fast luck spell, so on and so forth. And then we have ruda. This is so good for ancestral communication, exorcism. Ruda is in the Bible too, is mentioned in the Bible. It's one of the holy herbs, which I'm also going to be talking about in my classes too. And I use this a lot. Okay, so yes, that's just some of the spiritual colognes that are on the market. These are the main ones that I work with. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. We are over 1,600 subscribers. I am so excited about that. Like, I never thought anybody would be interested in anything I have to say, to be honest. But I'm like really excited that you guys are. Next week, I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to do a altar tour of my reading space and kind of go around and explain. Like, I'm not going to do one of my spirit room because I always have ongoing client work, and there's just certain things that are very sacred in my spirit room that I've tried to record in there, and things happen to my technology, so pretty much the spirits are like no to no, so I'm not going to do that. But I don't mind sharing my reading and sacred spaces that I can't actually show on camera. I will show you guys some of my sacred spaces that I can, but not the spirit room, okay? But I'm going to do those sacred space tour next Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. And love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And until the next video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Your guys' comment is what keeps me going. And, you know, so, and the spaces for the classes are going quickly, guys. So make sure you contact me to either continue your payment plans or start the payment plans, okay? Again, much love, light, and blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video. And until the next video, guys. Bye.